Today I am going to start with type 6, that is the problems based on speed and time. My name is 𝐒𝐵𝗵𝗃 and you are watching 𝐒𝐵𝗃 classes. Let's get started. The first sum based on speed and time. Rajan travelled 320 km by train and 180 km by car, taking 7 hours. But if he travels 160 km by train and 240 km by car, he takes 1 hour less. Find the speed of the train and speed of the car. So first of all, what they are asking, find the speed of the train and car. We'll consider that only. So let us write down, let the speed of train be x km per hour and car be y km per hour. Okay. Now, Rajan travelled 320 km by train. So here the distance is equal to 320 km. The speed by train is x km per hour and 180 km by car. So another distance is 180 km where the speed is equal to y km per hour. Okay, so here what is the time taken? Here the time taken is distance upon speed, that is 320 upon x hour, and in this case the time taken is 180 upon y hour. Okay, so now they are saying that total time taken is 7 hours. So that means this time plus this time is equal to 7 hours. So according to the first criteria, we can write 320 upon x plus 180 upon y is equal to 7. This is my first criteria. Now, second one they are saying, if he travels 160 km by train. Now, this is the case 1, okay? You can just write down this is case 1. And now, the case 2. Case 2, what they are saying, that if he travels 160 km by train. Now, the distance is 160 km. Again, the speed by train will be x km per hour. So here the time taken will be 160 upon x hour. So 160 km by train and 240 km by car. So another distance is 240 km which it travels by car. So speed of car is y km per hour and the time taken is 240 upon y hour. They are saying he takes 1 hour less, means total time he takes is 6 hours. Okay, so in this case, according to the question, we can write 160 upon x plus 240 upon y is equal to 6. This is my second equation. Okay, so we got two equations. Both the equations I am writing here. The first equation is 320 upon x plus 180 upon y is 7. This is my first equation. And the second one is 160 upon x plus 240 upon y is equal to 6. This is my second equation. Now we have to solve these two other alphabet. Let 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. So my first equation becomes 320a plus 180b is equal to 7. Now from here I can take common. What I can take common is, I can take 20 common. First I'll take 10 common, so it will be 32a plus 18b is equal to 7. I'll get 10 that side, and also I'll take 2 common from here. So 2 I'm taking common, 16a plus 9b is equal to 7 upon 10, and then in the next step 2 also will go there. So I am getting 16a plus 9b is equal to 7 upon 20. This is my third equation. Now the fourth one is 160a plus 240b is equal to 6. First I will take 10 common. So it is 16a plus 24b is equal to 6. Now 16 and 24 both in this 4, it goes by 4 table. So 10 I will get this side and I will take 4 common. 4a plus 6b. Okay, so it goes by 8 table. Okay, so I'll take 8 common. So it is 2a plus 3b is equal to 6 upon 10. In the next step, the 8 also will go there. So it is 2a plus 3b is equal to 6 upon 80. This is my fourth equation. So here I can see this is 16a plus 9b. This is 2a plus 3b. So what I can do, either I can cancel a or I can cancel b. So let us consider b. Okay, so I multiply this whole equation by 3. So this will become 6a plus 9b is equal to 18 upon 80. That's my equation 5. Now I'll just subtract the two equations. So I'll drop this part. Okay, so subtracting, I'll just write down 5 minus 3. So this will become 5, I'll write first 6a plus 9b is equal to 18 upon 80, and this will be 16a plus 9b is equal to 7 upon 20. Since I am subtracting, this is minus, and this is also minus. This gets cancelled. 6 minus 16 will give you minus 10a is equal to, here the LCM is 80. So it is 18 minus 20 into 4. 4 into 7 is 28. So this will give me minus 10a is equal to minus 10 upon 80. So minus minus cancels. A is equal to 10 upon 80 into 10. That is 1 upon 80. Now what did I consider A as? I considered A as 1 upon x. So 1 upon x is 1 upon 80. Therefore x is equal to 80. What is x? X is the speed of the train. So speed of the train is 80 km per hour. Okay, kilometer per hour. Now I'll find out, I'll put the value of A in one of the equation and I'll get the value of B. So I'm putting the value of A in equation number 3. I'm just writing it here. Putting A is equal to 1 upon 80 in equation 3. So this is 16 into 1 upon 80 plus 9b is equal to 7 upon 20. So this is 5 plus, this is 5 plus 9b is equal to 7 upon 20. Okay, I'll do it here. I'll rub this part. So this is 9b is equal to 7 upon 20 minus 5. 20 is the LCM. 7 minus 7 upon 20 minus 5. Yeah, so 20 is the LCM. 7 minus 100. So that is, this is coming something wrong. 16 into 1 by 80. 16 into 1 by 80. This is 1 upon 5. I'm so sorry. This is 1 upon 5. Okay. So here it will be 1 upon 5. Okay. So 20 is the LCM. So it is 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4. So this is 3 upon 20. Therefore B will be is equal to 3 upon 20 into 9. So that is 1 upon 60. Now what is B? We have considered B as 1 upon y. So we'll write it 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 60, or y is equal to 60 km per hour. So y is what? Y is the speed of the car. So speed of the car is 60 km per hour. Okay. Let us move on to the next question. So the next question is, a train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train had been 6 km per hour faster, it would have taken 4 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the train had been slower by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the length of the journey. So here we'll consider let the speed of train be x km per hour, and time taken, original time taken is y hours. Okay. Now they are saying if the train had been 6 km/h faster, that means the first case, case 1, the speed is x plus 6 km/h. Okay, then it takes 4 hours less than the scheduled time. Then the time would be y minus 4 hour. In this case, we'll find out the distance. The distance is speed into time. Therefore, the distance will be x plus 6 into y minus 4. This is the distance. Okay. Now, here if you consider the uniform speed as x and time taken is y hour, so in this case the distance will be, in this case the distance is x into y kilometer. So this is also the distance and that is also the same distance we are talking about. So these two distances will be same. So we can do what? xy is equal to x plus 6 into y minus 4. We can write this, right? From here we'll get an equation. xy is equal to xy plus 6y minus 4x minus 24. This two gets cancelled. So it is minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 24. Cancel everything by 2. I'll take minus 2 common. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 24, or 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 12. This is my first equation. Now the second thing they are saying, if the train had been slower by 6 km/h, that means the case 2. In the case 2, the speed is now x minus 6 km/h. Okay, and then the time taken is 6 hours more than the scheduled time. So the scheduled time is y hour. It will take y plus 6 hours now. And in this case, the distance will be x minus 6 into y plus 6 kilometer. Here also the distance will be same, equal to xy. So I'll make it xy is equal to x minus 6 into y plus 6. So from here xy is equal to xy minus 6y plus 6x minus 36. Xy and xy gets cancelled. Okay, I'll just write it here. Okay, so 6x minus 6y is equal to 6x minus 6y is equal to 36. I'll take 6 common. X minus y is equal to 36, or x minus y is equal to 6. This is my second equation. So now I'll just multiply this equation by 3 so that I can cancel the y quantity. So this is 3x minus 3y is equal to 18. This is equation number 3. Now this is minus 3y, that is plus the minus 3y. So we will subtract both the equations. So this is, we'll do what? 3 minus 1. So 3 is 3x minus 3y is equal to 18. And this is 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 12. Now since we are subtracting, signs are getting changed. Let us change the sign. So this will get cancelled. 3x minus 2x is x, and that is equal to 30. So x is what? X is the what did we take x as? X is the speed of the train. Okay, so x is 30. Now we'll just put x, the x value in x minus y is equal to 6. Okay, so putting x is equal to 30 in equation, this is equation 2. So it is 30 minus y is equal to 6, minus y is equal to 6 minus 30. That is minus y is equal to minus 24, or y is equal to 24. So we get the time as 24. What they are asking, find the length of the journey. So length of the journey, previously we have seen length of the journey is x into y, right? X into y. So what is my x? My x is 30 and y is 24. So put it here, 30 into 24, 720 kilometers. So this is the length of the journey, that is 720 kilometers. The next question is, a man travels 600 kilometers partly by train and partly by car. If he covers 120 kilometers by train and the rest by car, it takes him 8 hours. But if he travels 200 kilometers by train and rest by car, he takes 20 minutes longer. Find the speed of the car and the train. So we have considered the speed of the train be x km/h and car B y km/h. Now we'll put the case 1. Case 1 is what? Case 1 is he covers 120 km by train. So distance is 120 km by train. Speed is x km/h. Therefore the time is 120 upon x hour. Okay. So 120 km and, by train and the rest by car. Now total distance is 600. So the distance remaining is 600 minus 120 and that is 480. 480 km he travels by car. Okay. Speed of car is y km/h. Okay. So here the time taken is 480 upon y hour. And they are saying the total time taken by him is 8 hours. That means this time plus this time, according to the question, 120 upon x plus 480 upon y is equal to 8. This is your first equation. Now, if he travels 200 km by train, now this is the case 2. 200 km by train, so distance is 200 km. Speed by train is x km/h. So the time taken would be 200 upon x. This is x, sorry. This is x. 200 upon x hour. So this much by train and the rest, that is 600 minus 200, 400 km by car. Speed of car is y km/h. So the time taken by this is 400 upon y hour. They are saying that he would take 20 minutes longer. 20 minutes longer means 8 hours 20 minutes. Initially he was taking 8 hours. So now the equation will become 200 upon x plus 400 upon y is equal to 8 hours 20 minutes. That 20 minutes has to be converted into hours, so it will be 20 upon 60. This is cancelled 1 upon 3. So we are getting, here you take 200 common. So it is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 25 by 3. Now in the next step, 200 will go that side. So it is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 25 upon 3 into 200. So this will get cancelled. It is coming 1 upon 24. So one of the equation I am getting as 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 24. This is my equation number 2. And from here we can take 120 common. If you see, you simplify this, we can take 120 common. So it will be 1 upon x plus 4 upon y is equal to 8, or 1 upon x plus 4 upon y is equal to 8 upon 120, 4 to 4, 30, 2, 1, 2, 15. So it is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 15. This is my equation number 1. So I got both the equation 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 15, the first one, and the second one is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 24. This is my second equation. Now we need to solve. Let 1 upon x is equal to p and 1 upon y is equal to q. So the first equation becomes p plus q is equal to 1 upon 15. Second becomes p. Oh, sorry, this is 4. This is 4. 4 by y. So p plus 4q. This is 4q is equal to 1 upon 15, and p plus q is equal to 1 upon 24. So let us subtract these two equations. This is minus, minus and minus. Getting cancelled. This is 3q is equal to 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 24. Now let us find out the LCM of 15 and 24. It goes by 5, 3, 8, 3, 1, 8, 8, 1, 1. So it is 15 into 8, 120. So LCM of these two is 120. So I'll take 120 as the LCM. Now 15, 120 upon 15 is how much? $120, 15, 8. So 8 minus 24, 120, 5. So we are getting 3q is equal to 3 upon 120. 3 gets cancelled. So Q is equal to 1 upon 120. Now what is my Q? 1 upon Y. So 1 upon Y is equal to 1 upon 120, or Y is equal to 120. What did we consider as Y? The speed of the card. So speed of the card is 120 km per hour. Now we'll just put the value of Q. So here I am putting Q is equal to 1 upon 120 in equation. Where should I put it? I'll put it in equation this one. P plus Q. P plus Q is equal to 1 upon 24. So P plus 1 upon 120 is 1 upon 24. Therefore, P is equal to 1 upon 24 minus 1 upon 120. 120 is the LCM. 24, 5 minus 1. So 4 upon 120, that is 1 upon 30. So the value of, just put this, not this. Okay, so we are getting P is equal to 1 upon 30 and P is 1 upon X is 1 upon 30. Therefore, X is equal to 30 km per hour. That means we got X is 30 km per hour and Y is 120 km per hour. So the speed of the, I think the train I had taken as X. So speed of train is 30 km per hour and speed of car, speed of car is 120 km per hour. So whatever we have taken as X and Y, so just go through it and accordingly write down the answer. So here we have completed with this type number 6, that is problems based on speed and time. Now I'll start with the next type, that is type number 7, which is problems based on area. Okay everyone, so now we will move on to the next type, that is type number 7, where we are going to cover the sums based on areas. Okay, so the first question is, if the length and breadth of a room are increased by 1 meter, its area is increased by 21 meters square. If the length is increased by 1 meter and breadth is decreased by 1 meter, the area is decreased by 5 meters square. Find the area of the room. Basically, it will be find the length and breadth of the room, or area of the room also they can ask. Okay, so find the area of the room. Fine. So this kind of sum, first we'll consider the length, the breadth and the area. We'll find out the area, considering the original length and original breadth. So let us write down let the length of the room be X meter and breadth be Y meter. Okay, therefore the area, we know that area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So length into breadth, that is X Y meter square. Now we'll apply the first condition, that is your case 1. What they say, if the length and breadth of a room are increased by 1 meter, so in case 1 the length becomes X plus 1 meter and the breadth becomes Y plus 1 meter. Both length and breadth is increased by 1 meter. Its area is increased by 21 meters square. So what is the new area in this case? The new area is X plus 1 into Y plus 1 meter square. And they are saying this new area is 21 meters square more than the original area. So while writing the equation, we'll write as the more thing, that is the new area minus the original area is equal to how much more? That is 21 meters square more. Okay. So now let us calculate this. This is xy plus x plus y plus 1 minus xy is 21. Xy and xy gets cancelled. So it's x plus y is equal to 21 minus 1, that is 20. So I got the first equation. I'll write it here. X plus y is equal to 20. This is my first equation. Okay, now let us write down the next equation, find out the next equation. I'll rub this. Now the case 2. If the length is increased by 1 meter and breadth is decreased by 1 meter. So now the length is, first we'll find out the length. Length is increased by 1 meter, so x plus 1 meter, and breadth is decreased by 1 meter, so the new breadth is y minus 1 meter. The area is decreased by 5 meters square. In this case, what is the area? Let us see first. The area is x plus 1 into y minus 1 meter square. And they are saying this area is now less than the original area. How much less? 5 meters square less. So, first we'll write the more, that is xy minus the less is x plus 1 into y minus 1, and how much less it is? 5. Okay, this is 5 meters square more. So let us find out xy minus xy plus x minus y and plus 1 is equal to 5. This gets cancelled. X minus y is equal to 5 minus 1, that is 4. This is my second equation. Okay, so I'll write the second equation over there. X minus y is equal to 4. This is my second equation. Now very clearly y has got same coefficient, so we'll just add them. Signs are also different. Add them, plus y minus y gets cancelled. Twice of x is equal to 24 or x is equal to 12. Now just put the value of x. So I'm putting x is equal to 12 in equation 1. So 12 plus y is equal to 20, or y is equal to 20 minus 12, that is 8. Therefore we got the length, that is therefore the length of the room is equal to 12 meter, breadth is equal to 8 meter, and they are asking for the area. Therefore the area is equal to x into y, that's 12 into 8, that is 96 meter square. Right? Let us see the next question. So the next question says the length of a room exceeds its breadth by 3 meter. The meaning of exceed is length is more. Length is more than the breadth by 3 meter. So again, let us consider let the length be x meter and breadth be y meter. Now the length exceeds the breadth by 3 meter. Therefore, x minus y is equal to 3. This is my first equation. If the length is increased by 3 meter and the breadth is decreased by 2 meter, that means the new length is increased by 3 meter, so x plus 3 meter, and the new breadth, they are saying breadth is decreased by 2 meter, so y minus 2 meter. The area remains the same. In this case, the area is x plus 3 into y minus 2. The original area, what is the original area? Let us see. The original area is x into y meter square. Now they are saying that original area and this area, they are same. So according to the question, we can write x plus 3 into y minus 2 is equal to xy. Therefore, xy minus 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to xy. So xy and xy gets cancelled. So it's minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is my second equation. So the first equation is x minus y is equal to 3, and the second equation is minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. So now let us multiply the first equation by 3. So write down multiplying equation 1 by 3. So we get 3x minus 3y is equal to 9. This is my third equation. Now I can see second equation and third equation, it is plus 3y, this is minus 3y. So we'll just add the two equations. So write it down, adding equation 2 to 3. First I'll write equation 2. minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Below it the equation 3, that's 3x minus 3y is equal to 9. This gets cancelled. Minus 2x plus 3x will give you x is equal to 15. So if x is equal to 15, I can put it in equation number 1. Let me erase this part. Okay. So 15 minus y is equal to 3. Minus y is 3 minus 15, that is minus 12, or y is equal to 12. So we got the length as 15 and the breadth as 12 meter. Find the length and breadth of the room. They are asking for that only. Therefore, the length is 15 meter and the breadth is 12 meter. That is asked. Okay. Let us go to the next question. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 8 meter square if the length is reduced by 5 meter and the breadth is increased by 3 meter. So again, length we are considering as x meter, breadth we are considering as y meter, therefore area we are getting as xy meter square. Okay, now let us apply the condition. Area gets reduced by 8 meter square if the length is reduced by 5 meters. So the new length is x minus 5 meter and the breadth increased by, so the new breadth is y plus 3 meter. So the new area, in this case the new area is x minus 5 into y plus 3 meter square. They are saying the area gets reduced, means this area which we got right now is reduced by the original area by 8 meter square. So my equation will become the original area minus the new area, and that is equal to 8. Let us solve this. Xy minus 3x plus 5y and plus 15 is equal to 8. This gets cancelled. Minus 3x plus 5y is equal to 8 minus 15. So minus 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 7. This is my equation 1. I'll just put it here. The equation 1, minus 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 7. Now they are saying, if we increase the length by 3 meter and breadth by 2 meter, the area is increased by 74 meter square. So the new, according to the new second criteria, second case, we'll rub this. So according to the second case, if the length is increased by 3 meter, so the length becomes x plus 3 meter and the breadth. So the breadth is by 2 meter, so the breadth becomes y plus 2 meter. Therefore the new area, this is x plus 3 into y plus 2 meter square, and they are saying this area is now 74 meter square more than the original area. So the equation will become x plus 3 into y plus 2 minus the original area xy is equal to 74. Now this area, the new area is more, so more minus less is equal to how much more? Let us solve. Xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus xy is equal to 74. So xy and xy gets cancelled. 2x plus 3y is equal to 74 minus 6. 2x plus 3y is equal to 68. 68. This is my second equation. So I'll write the second equation over here. 2x plus 3y is equal to 68. That's my second equation. So now we need to solve them. So I'll come to the second case. If the length is increased by 3 meter, so the length becomes x plus 3 meter and the breadth. So the breadth is by 2 meter, so the breadth becomes y plus 2 meter. Therefore the new area, this is x plus 3 into y plus 2 meter square, And they are saying this area is now 74 meters square more than the original area. So the equation will become x plus 3 into y plus 2 minus the original area xy is equal to 74. Now this area, the new area is more, so more minus less is equal to how much more? Let us solve xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus xy is equal to 74. So xy and xy gets cancelled. 2x plus 3y is equal to 74 minus 6. 2x plus 3y is equal to 68. 68. This is my second equation. So I'll write the second equation over here. 2x plus 3y is equal to 68. That's my second equation. So now we need to solve them. So I'll erase this part. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll multiply the first equation by 2 and the second equation by 3. So I'm doing minus 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 7. This is multiplied by 2 and we are getting minus 6x plus 10y is equal to minus 14. That's my equation 3. And the other one, that is 2x plus 3y is equal to 68. Multiplying by 3, so that becomes 6x plus 9y 204, that is equation number 4. So this is minus 6x, that is plus 6x, so we'll just add the two equations. So I'll do 4 plus 3. We'll write 4 plus 6x plus 9y is equal to 204 minus 6x plus 10y is equal to minus 14. Adding the two equations, this is getting cancelled. 19y is equal to 190. So y is equal to 10 we got. Now putting the value of y in equation 1. Okay. So putting y is equal to 10 in equation 1. Minus 3x plus 5 into 10 is minus 7. Minus 3x plus 50 is minus 7. Minus 3x is minus 7 minus 50. Minus 3x is minus 57. Minus minus cancels. X is equal to 19. So we got y is equal to 10 and x is equal to 19. They are asking for the length and breadth of the rectangle. Therefore, length is 19 meter and breadth is 10 meter. Breadth, we'll write it again. Breadth is equal to 10 meter. Okay, so this way we have to do the sums based on area. So today, in today's video, we have covered two types, that is type number 6 and type number 7. In the next video, I'll come up with the next type, that is based on the sums based on the upstream, downstream, and also I think some geometrical sums are remaining. Problems based on geometry is remaining. So in the next video, I'll come up with these two types and then we'll complete with this chapter. Thank you so much. If you find these videos are beneficial to you, please subscribe the channel and press the like button. Thank you. Stay tuned.